You're okay. I'll do all the work.
I'm only 18 weeks pregnant and I'm already tired. It is Saturday morning and Landon hates when I clean the kitchen and I do everything except the stove. He's kind of
It's not complete if you don't do the stove.
And you don't wipe the counters off.
You're right.
He usually does the stove for me and I do the counters. He just likes to clean stove. I do too. Thanks for doing it, babe. Love you. I like a good clean window, and with 4 little kids, they get dirty. So Saturday mornings is when I clean my windows and mirrors. Can you see all of those fingerprints on this one? Okay, I had to regroup the kids together and explain to them Saturday mornings we do chores around here, and what I want them to do is clean up the basement, because when we're outside, we're going to be outside a lot today, and when we're outside and we're doing lots of stuff, I don't like to come back into like a messy house. So we're picking up the basement, we're getting it all cleaned up, that way when we come back in from the end of the day outside, it's nice and clean. Porter, come here. No, come here, buddy.
Leave her alone.
I can't. I've turned the camera on to say I love Saturday mornings when the family's all together. And as soon as I turned the camera, there was fighting and yelling and who knows what. But I love Saturday mornings when Landon is home. Yesterday, we went to a nursery to pick up some plants. We beat the crowds because we went in the rain. Today is a spring Saturday morning, so we knew it would be packed in the nursery. Let me show you what we got. I'm so excited.
So cute. My favorite are these grass.
You like these grasses? We got some hydrangeas, however you want to say it, some ferns, all sorts of different plants. Raspberry starts. And Landon had to remind me, he's like, just have fun with it. Don't be so down on yourself, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what plants to get. I don't know what goes with what. And he goes, just go, pick out what you like and just go with it. So even though I don't know what I'm doing, I'm having fun and I'm excited to, like, for the first time ever, we have a house, we can plant a garden and like landscape. So this is a lot of fun for me today. And once again, Landon is fixing another bike tire of Mom's. I'm so sorry.
This is what's feeling, Mom.
Does that poke you when you touch it?
No.
Nope, not a raspberry. The raspberries are really pokey.
Is it over there?
Ask Emma. Emma mapped out the entire garden with Landon. I don't know if I like doing yard work with him. I was, what I thought, doing just fine.
You are doing just fine.
He goes, let me do this so you don't get your shoes dirty. I'm like, that's an excuse. You're just saying that. You just want to do it so you're faster and better than me.
You were doing a splendid job, but I felt bad making my pregnant wife get her shoes dirty digging up the dirt, so.
Well, I did wear my work shoes. What we are doing, we don't have a rototiller, but this used to be grass underneath here, so we have to do it by hand if you don't have a rototiller. So yeah, we're gonna do, Emma has this all written up for us. Let me show you guys. Here, we got some raspberries. Hopefully we get some raspberries this year. Zucchini, cucumbers, tomatoes, bell pepper, jalapenos, and basil. Can you say homemade salsa?
Homemade salsa.
Homemade salsa. And Daddy's working hard for Mama. You are faster than I am, I will admit.
Wham! Wham! Wham!
Wham wham time.
Wham wham time. All right, Santa Claus didn't bring those gloves for nothing. Hi to the sky.
On 3. Deru crew. 1, 2, 3. Deru crew!
Alright, I am curious, how many of you came to CVX Live in 2018? This bad boy needs to get put to use. And we are going to cut it up, and I will show you what we are doing with it. There are lots of cool things you can do with rain gutters. And right now the rain just kind of puddles up right here, so I'm going to try and come up with a system that works well, but I needed a waterproof tarp to go underneath it.
What's wrong, girly?
No, I just said I'm already out of breath and I'm not even doing anything. Why am I crying? I don't want to be a wimp all summer.
You're okay. I'll do all the
I'm
work.
only 18 weeks pregnant and I'm already tired. Turn it off.
You're okay.
Hey.
Oh, don't keep raking.
Oh.
It's okay. You grow the baby. I'll grow the garden. It's okay.
Good news is just the other day I felt the baby move for the first time.
Oh.
Landon was like, can I feel? I was like, I'm sorry, you can't feel it yet, but I can feel the baby move. So that's good news.
Yeah, you do that. You grow the baby.
Okay.
I'll worry about the rest of it.
It's been a few minutes since I've showed you guys what we've been up to. We've all eaten lunch. We're a little bit happier around here. We laid some pavers down so that we have a place to put the hose. And this water spigot is really low down to the ground, and I didn't want to deal with a bunch of mud every time we like turned it on. So we laid our pavers down. We've got these little grass bushes that will grow up pretty tall, so it will cover that thing up. Cooper is hard at work digging me a hole. Have you seen the movie Holes? Where he had to dig, dig, and dig. That's all he did. If you find any treasure down there, let me know. We already found a cool car.
That's the treasure.
The CVX tarp that I showed you earlier is underneath all of this right here. So the rain has a place to flow. You guys, I'm getting excited to have it like bloom and just blossom over here. It's gonna look much, much better, right, Landon?
That's the goal.
Hard work will pay off.
And that's a wire. Hope we don't need it.
Uh-oh.
We'll find out when we go to turn the sprinklers on.
Yikes. All right, Landon, should we put us face up over here this time? Over there it was face down, but what makes me laugh is if one day someone moves into this house and they
Tries to dig it up.
redo what we've done,
Whoa, hey there.
they are going to say, who is this? The kids keep asking, are we gonna have a movie night tonight? I'm like, you played a lot, you fought a lot, you worked a lot. That makes for a very tiring day, so probably not. And then the kids said, well, what's our reward for working all day? Your reward is raspberries and vegetables in the fall. How wonderful is that?
Pretty good reward. Makes it hard for our garden to grow in rocks, doesn't it?
I'm not gonna lick you, no.
Yucky.
Supposed to be to lick her like a puppy.
Well, even in the middle of work, we always have a little bit of time for play.
She wants me to lick her. I'm like, no. I just
Hey.
wanted a kiss. Careful, she'll lick you.
Uh-oh.
I want to touch you. No.
Oh, stop going away. Oh, thanks, puppy.
Dad is having the kids put away tools. They're getting stuff put away, cleaned up for the night. I am inside chopping up some vegetables. We are doing tostadas for dinner. Well, that was definitely a long and tiring day, but we got so much stuff done today. We still have a lot to do, but I just want to show you, if any of you are interested in what we planted, this is what we did. In the front yard, up against the house, we did these showy summer plumes, overdam feather reed grass is what we planted, so you can see how they'll become tall. And then in between those, we planted these rockin' round pop stars, so those will be pretty in like the late summer. And then I'll put petunias in front of those. And then in the backyard, we didn't really show as much, but we planted some ferns because we have more shade back there. These pretty hydrangeas that will grow, and then I'm going to plant these seeds next week, kind of in between all of that. So I think that will be really pretty. Landon, big high five. We did it.